playing against a starter or a backup or whatever, I mean, for half the year, people have played against our backup nose tackle. You know, I mean, I don't think anybody's made note of that. You know, I know this is Peyton Manning or whatever, but he did play 3.5 quarters anyway.
Oh, stop now. You know what? That's outrageous. You know, that is outrageous. You begged them to take their players out last week. You said you wanted it for Christmas. You begged them to take their players out. And now you're going to tell me, well, Peyton Manning played for 3.5 quarters. We would have. What? Now to say you would have beat him. Boy, that is the essence of ingratitude right there. That is just a joke. Let me say this. For the Jets, for Florham Park, for anyone who wants to hear it, there is not a chance in the world the Jets would have beat the Colts if they had played. They were 14-0. They're on the moon compared to where you are in the NFL. They're 14-0, and they would have been 15-0 going away. And to think anything else, you begged them to take your players out. Hey, all I want for Christmas is no Manning, no Wayne, no Freeney, no Clark. Well, you got it. And then you say, why don't we get any credit for the victory? They put in a kid who never played before. You got to be kidding me. Listen, you got the W. Earn it. Good. Go to the playoffs. Make something of it. But let's not make the game something it wasn't. It was a gift. Or as they call it in Indianapolis, a forfeit. Back after this.
The Fan.
To help win that game, and we won by 14 points.
Oh, come on.
You know, it's a big win for our franchise. It set up this opportunity that we have in front of us, and I know our guys are excited about it.
Go ahead, let me hear this. Go ahead.
I think when you look at the way we've played games and figured ways to lose, you know, we should be probably 4 or 5 games above 500, you know, and maybe we're resting people. I mean, those stats, you don't luck into those stats.
Oh, my God.
That's what makes us a dangerous football team now.
Oh, God, I can't take it more. Please, I'm going to throw up. Dangerous football team. 2 weeks ago, you couldn't beat Atlanta in your own building, and they limped into the game. You're 7-7. You're 8-7 by a gift. You're going to the playoffs on a pass. And in that game you talk about resting a few people, they took out all their players. You had nothing you were down 9-3 at the half, and the Colts missed 2 wide-open touchdowns. Manning missed one, and Clark dropped one. They come out in the second half after you get a 106-yard kickoff return. Good for you. Way to go, Westhoff. Good. Now you're up 10-9. Manning comes down the field like you guys aren't even on the field. Boom, 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 touchdown. That is 4 minutes into the third quarter, 1 drive in the third quarter. In a game and a half, in 33 minutes, still a whole half to play, he's got 15 points. He could have put up 21, 24 more points. Easy. He went through you like you were standing still, and by the grace of God, he left. And they put in a kid who didn't even know where the laces were. I mean, they're getting vilified in Indianapolis for that, and you're going to sit here and pound your chest like you beat the Colts? Who are you selling that garbage to? Come on, Rex. You can't sell that stuff in New York. No one's buying that nonsense. That's a gift. You're a charity case. That was a gift. See, the Jets can't be gracious. They stayed gracious after the game. Pace, even Scott with his big mouth, they got out of Indianapolis without saying the wrong thing. But they couldn't help themselves. By the time they got home, they had to validate the victory in their own minds.